because we never played this game before. I see an annoying girl running. I see, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more, and frequently I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me. You have to do the Sayuri voice acting.
Yeah, no.
No, you have
Nope.
to.
I overslept again. But I got you this time.
No, put some more spirit into it.
Nah, I have a sunburn. I'm not doing anything. You're gonna have to do everyone actually.
Oh, okay. Guess this channel's suddenly. Never mind. Okay. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's so mean, Cloud. Well, if people if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think that we're a couple or anything. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you whatever you say, Sayuri. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled of other students making their daily commute. By the way, Cloud, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm not. That's me. I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join the little. You told me here. Did I? Gotta put the voice acting so I can get in Has-Been Hotel too. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. Shamrock, are you seeing all of this?
Yeah.
This is the effort I have to go through just because you have a sunburn. No promises though. Well, at least you have to promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing... Hold on. Breathe break. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school is as ordinary as ever, and is over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. You know what? Well, I thought you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. I'm not saying that one. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is looking guaranteed even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyway? Whoa, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to splitting this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! Isn't this amazing?
Yeah.
Just so you all know, she's not even watching the stream. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
Just Sayori.
Never consumed any part of DDLC content, by the way.
Nope.
Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Are you ready? We're gonna see Monica person and Yuri person, and then we're gonna see ChatGPT roleplay lady. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Is this W Goons?
Yo, she's back.
I told you.
Wait, what?
This has been my day one thought since I've ever seen this game. You're new to this. It's been my day one thought for years. Anyways, what voice did I give her? Some weird voice. Sayori always says nice things about you. Oh look, this is the one that people in ChatGPT were talking about. You wanna know what's weirder about the story?
What?
How could they choose this one over making the ChatGPT roleplays is weird enough, but how did you choose this one over this one?
Well, what about the other two?
The other, Sayuri's the other one, and then we see Monica. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. What voice do I give Monica?
Give me like someone who would be called like Monica.
The only... Do I know any I know like one Monica, and I don't think I've ever... Well, I've heard of a Monica, and I don't think I've ever met them before.
Hey, it's just Monica.
Ah, Cloud. You know what? Monica's just gonna be like me, but happy. If I worked in an office.
Just Monica.
Ah,
Just
Cloud.
Monica.
What a surprise. What a
Just-
nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of... Ooh. I ain't saying that one.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki.
Yeah.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can't just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's nice to see you again, Cloud. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular I'm ignoring this last part.
Oh,
I don't-
why?
I can't waste those words. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... This guy's a loser.
Dude, that's you.
Oh. Come sit down, Cloud. We made...
You're
We
the
made-
loser.
I
But,
just-
like 4 girls in this entire class.
I don't even know.
But I
Wow.
mean, yeah, it's a club, but there should definitely be at least like more.
I don't know if it's different for just like Japan. But I feel like it's either it's just like 4 is allowed, or you have to have at least 4 to have the club keeping like still running before they have to shut it down because it's not working.
Yeah.
That's probably why. But now we're like the 5th member. Come sit down, Cloud. We made enough room for you on the table. Come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cup.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I kind of feel too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? These girls have a desk arranged to form a table. Theory mentioned it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take the seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Who just texted me? Whoever just texted me will die. Who? Ooh, this is gonna make me angry. They're talking about Geometry Dash. Anyways. So cute. You know what? Anyway, back to the main story. Technical difficulties. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you
Darn it, I can't do the voice anymore.
just hurry up and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. They're delicious! Sayori talks with one mouthful and managed to get one icing. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her take sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I'll finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? You know what? She's gonna have the same voice as Sayori now. Because I cleared my throat and I realized I can't do the Natsuki voice anymore. Why do you think it's not that guy? Haven't I heard this before? Have you heard anything? I thought you did technically, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. I can't do that part. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teacup down. Before setting the teapot down next to the cupcake tray. I don't think I ever struggled that hard.
I think you're dyslexic.
I think I'm dyslexic too. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yeah, I mean, don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Well, you have never read a book.
What?
You never have read a book.
Yeah, actually, I've never read a book before. What even is a book? What even is a buak? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not.
Itself.
What?
My leg is repairing itself. My
Yeah.
knees haven't done it.
That's what the human body does. It repairs itself.
So like that. It sounded stupid, but like, you know.
What?
Come on, this is like the second time I ever had a sunburn in my life. Give me some credit.
You're doing good, bud.
No, thank you.
Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a good pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri smiles faintly to herself in relief. Monica gives an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that was pretty practice. That was practically dragged here by Sayori. I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so it's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm
Hey,
surprised.
she seems like a nice person.
Yeah, I wonder if anything's gonna happen. She's definitely gonna survive.
Monica seems like nice.
Did you hear that?
favorite character. What?
The music kind of like glitched for a second.
I wonder why.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? But you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how everyone prepared for events. I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream. Monica's a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't many people in this club yet. I know those weren't the exact words, but I'm not fixing it. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all out effort into something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really club that that we can all really club. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they all got so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Cloud, what kind of things do you like to read?
I'm gonna be really happy when we get to the making choices part because it's not all reading. I would cry if it was all reading.
This entire game is just read.
It's reading, but then there's a little bit of activities. You have to
Oh,
make
like
decisions later.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a bit.
Well, considering how little I paid attention to this case, I really don't know how to answer anything of that. I'll go. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying?
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build up deep, complex fantasy worlds.
So basically like ReZero or like any complex manga thing. But also if it just didn't have pictures. It's like almost the same thing. Basically almost the same thing. Sure. The level of creativity behind them is amazing to me. And telling a person such a good... Excuse me. This voice is making me tired. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and on about clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid the moment I walked in. It's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people.
But I like a lot of things.
Story with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you in for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. The music just glitched again.
I don't know why.
That has to be a feature in the game. I read a horror book once. One time, I read a Goosebumps book. One time. Does that classify to be on Yuri's radar?
Sure.
Thank you. I try to read a lot. I read so much, bro.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't expect it that way. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or take you to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often it's often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes darted to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What?
What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were writing a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud Now and Give That Back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes are poem. Everything is just as cute as you are. Siri slides. What is Siri doing? Why would Siri do that? It's whatever you say, Siri. Sasuke, you write your own poems?
Sometimes, I guess. Why do you care?
I think that's I think that's impressive. Who just... Hold on. Anyways.
Oh.
So the voice I gave Yuri was...
The truest form of writing it's oneself.
I'm going to stumble a lot on this
Okay.
thing.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing up the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you even have writing experience? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, we can set up an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable sharing hers. I guess it could be. I guess it's time. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to hear everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting that we can all share. Monica looks over to me once more. Cloud, I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Ahaha. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? This is true, I do have mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean the food. Okay, since we're already since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always staying after school for clubs.
Are you good, bro?
Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Shiori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the leisure club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make most of one of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh yay, we finally get to do something. You see, Shamrock should have stayed around. He missed this part. I told him something was gonna happen. The best part about this part is it doesn't matter, but you can write a poem and it'll go to each one of these based on who their interest is, so it unlocks new things. If you've never seen the hit game Doki Doki Literature Club before. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good will happen, whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, so I guess you guys all know that I'm obviously going for Yuri because Yuri's the best one here.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going...
You're sleeping on my girl, Sayori.
Sayori isn't an option. What are you talking about?
Shut up. Shut up.
Who do you even think you are? Valentine, unending.
The main event.
Misery.
Exactly.
Disarray. Yeah, you know what? You are the main event. Because after you left for like
Exactly.
5 days, and
No.
then you came back, suddenly I owned Shamrock 1,000 Robux. So you're not seeing a bit of that Robux.
Oh.
Really,
Um.
really? You really don't think I know?
Hello, Shamrock. Oh, darn it.
Stuff like that.
Oh wait,
Can you
June,
read? Yes.
have you heard of the Natsuki Chat GPT incident?
Yes. You bad people. Mm.
I'm guessing Jocelyn hasn't heard about it. You don't need to. Here, not gonna lie. Hi again, Cloud. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. I don't keep my word. That's how I know this guy is not me.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Cloud. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
I used ChatGPT to write my poem.
Step into a world where the laughter gleams, Shamrock and friends like a dream inside your screens. With each click, a new adventure starts, joy for the young, and a spark for all hearts. So subscribe and let stories unfold. Shamrock and friends, worth more than gold.
I used ChatGPT to write my poem.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Yeah, Sayori told me you didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here just to hang out, if you just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the rest of it.
Wait, what? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Stutter. Manga is literature, is what I meant to say. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't
Bruh.
worry, guys. Cloud always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. He's like cooking and cleaning my room. You should already be able to do that.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. It's not so.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
I might be a little jealous. What is loading? How come? You and Cloud have become good friends too.
Sayori.
... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, oh, Yuri bought you something today, you know. Wait. Okay,
Okay. Really must die.
so June, since you like Sayori so much, you're gonna voice Sayori. Okay?
That makes me very happy.
Yeah, of course. And Jocelyn, you're gonna voice Natsuki, okay?
Okay.
And Shamrock.
You can be Monica.
Shamrock? 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 Okay.
What?
Since do you want to voice a character?
Fuck no.
Okay, so you hate us all. Okay. Well, since Shamrock
Yeah.
doesn't want to do anything and he hates all of us and he wants us all to die to
Yeah.
fumes,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to be voicing both Monica and Yuri because Shamrock
Nah,
is lazy.
I'm like I really support the death of Alia.
Why? What did I ever do to you?
Oh, okay. Not you. Not.
If you find someone to share with, June. June.
No memento. No, hold on.
You gotta catch up here.
I am. I can't even read it up.